Okay, so we did 17 elders and we got 10 Watcher's eyes. The first four, I believe, the first four elders we weren't spec'd in to gaze into the abyss. Um, but the first three elders we dropped three Watcher's eyes. So whatever that means, I'll let you decide. But after that, we were pretty much dropping one for every two elders we did. I'd say it's a little bit above average. So I think it's like a 33% chance to drop a Watcher's Eye if you're respect into that gaze into the abyss notable. So anyways, we're gonna ID these. We're probably gonna corrupt like the moderately good ones, and we're definitely gonna corrupt the terrible ones. So we have Fizz is extra fire and move speed. Wow, it's actually rolled like at least on the first three, it's perfectly rolled. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that anger mod is actually good. We've got Grace and Purity of Lightning, probably terrible. We have Vitality Life on hit and Fizz damage taken as cold damage. I think that's a perfectly rolled life on hit with Vitality, so that's pretty nice. I'd say that's definitely a good one. I think we're going to keep the good ones like here, and then the okay ones here, and then everything else just completely bad over there. We've got Purity of Elements and Clarity. The max mana as extra max ES, I believe, is still a good mod. Reduced reflected LE damage with Purity of Elements. I guess that's okay. I mean, we're gonna have to check that. We've got Onslaught with Haste and Shock Immunity. I think the Haste Onslaught's like okay, but yeah, that's another meh. We have Zealotry and Crit Chance with Wrath. I don't know. I actually have no idea. This is an undecided. I think we're just gonna put this here because I don't know. Usually crits good. These are all I-85, by the way. We have the non-channeling skills have minus mana cost with Clarity. It's perfectly rolled too, so that's nice. Arcane Surge. When you create Conk Ground with Zealotry, I guess that's like, I don't know, that seems like it would be like kind of good, maybe. Who knows? And then we've got Attack Speed, Precision, and Cold Pen with Hatred. Bro, hell yeah. Dude, I'm gonna divine this and probably use this in my build if it's better than the one I have now, but this is a really nice one. Precision Hatred, oh baby. Let's see here. Attack Speed Hatred. Yeah, there's one and it's 55 exalts 1 day ago. It says there's two, but it's only showing one. I guess like all the offline ones, if you consider those, I guess the minimum is like 20 exalts. So yeah, this is like a very nice one. That's like one we'd actually use in this build. Damn, that's cool. I'm gonna divine that. That's good. That's pretty nice. Is the Pride still useful for a Marauder? I would think Pride is probably the best aura for a physical based Marauder. Yeah. That's probably the best aura you could use. If your main source of damage is physical damage, yeah. We've we've got Fizz converted to Lightning with Wrath and Poison with Malevolence. I don't think so. It's perfectly rolled though on the first 3 stats. I always like seeing that, the triple sixes. It's kind of cool. Just makes you feel good. And then we've got double damage with Pride and crit strike Pen Ellie with Zealotry. I think those are like actually both good mods. I think that's like the best Zealotry mod you can get. I'm not sure though. But I'm also pretty certain that's like the second best Pride mod you can get. The first one being the Impale. But I guess it would kind of depend. I know that these both don't go together, so these are kind of like the opposite. So the Pride mod, I guess, is now worth 3 exalts, and the Zealotry mod is worth nothing. So that's cool. Anyways, this is really nice. I guess we can check what this is. So that non-channeling skill apparently is about 20 to 40 C. The Arcane Surge for 4 seconds is also like 20 to 40 C, so this is actually not that great. I want to put the good ones over here so I don't corrupt the bad ones. I don't corrupt the good ones. The crit chance with Wrath, is that at all good? It's like half an exalt. I mean, if it's rolled better, it might be worth more, but yeah, Zealotry Wrath. Out of all the Zealotry Wrath combos, I think this isn't a very good one, so we'll corrupt that one. Conversion with Wrath might be good. It's not. A melee splash support on an AoE skill. So that's a good question. Whenever you hit an enemy, so if my golem was an enemy, whenever your sweep makes contact with an enemy, it's going to create a little AoE effect from that enemy target around the enemy target that can deal damage to other surrounding enemy targets. So no matter, like, it's not gonna like increase the AoE of your sweep, but it's going to like make a little radius of damage around other enemies. So like if you've got a really dense pack of enemies and you hit all of them, it's going to splash from all of them onto all of them, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It's a lot easier to like show it with like skeletons or something. If you linked summon skeletons to melee splash and you see them like bonk enemies, you can like tell the difference immediately, but it'd be kind of hard to tell with a skill like sweep, I would imagine. I think the best way to scale sweep would be AoE and attack speed, but I'm also unsure because I don't really play physical based melee builds, but I think you would want melee damage, like melee damage support, more than you would want melee splash. Like assuming you can only link a couple skills or a couple support gems to your main skill, like sweep, I would definitely take the melee damage over the melee splash. Because that's just gonna help you out a lot more in like boss situations. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought we got 2 of these for a second. I was bugging out. Dude, that's a nice base. That's a really nice base. Hell yeah. War cries are very important. Yeah, so I am not like a physical build, but I use Immortal Call and cast when damage taken. So whenever I take 600 damage, 660 damage or more on a hit, that will proc this, and I will immediately take 26 less physical and elemental damage. Normally you wouldn't want to level these up very much. I just did that by accident. But as far as war cries go, like, I'm actually not sure. There are really good ones that you can use that synergize really well with fizz builds. So like General's Cry will create like copies of you, I believe, and they'll use, I think, the same skill that you use. I actually don't know of any other war cries other than that one, because that's the only one I've used. So this was the other one that like might be good. So that Clarity mod is like an Exalt. The Purity of Elements mod. So together they're like 2x. Can I add you in game? I'll show you my war cry. Yeah. So let's see if this Anger mod is good. Anger mod is like 100C, I guess. With Grace move speed, it might be worth more. Nope, still 100C, so I guess we can corrupt that. And then the Life on It Vitality, I know is good. I know that's a pretty, valuable mod. It's like 4 exalts, so. So we got like actually some decent Watcher's Eyes. We got a Precision Hatred, which I didn't think we'd get, but that's kind of cool. But let's corrupt these bad boys. Dunk, 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 dunk. Ooh, brick. Cast speed, crit multi, ES, and proj damage though. That's like actually, it actually corrupted into like a decent one. Another brick, pretty worthless. You got 4% increased damage. It's okay, I guess. We got another brick, another worthless brick. Nothing happened. And fire pen. Dude, if that happened on the anger one, I would have been so happy. I think we kept the anger one though. We didn't. I think the anger one bricked. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, will 3 of these make a prismatic jewel? No, you need 5. Well, I'm keeping them. Yep. Yeah, I did me. I pressed yes. That's you, right? Now I don't even have a tab I can put these in. Well, I think that's our last little thing for this league. I think this is probably going to be the last video I make for this league as well, so the next video I make will probably be in Scourge League. So yeah, we'll see you there. I'll divine this up and see if it's good, but it doesn't really matter because this shit's gonna be in standard in a couple days anyways. So anyways, Bye.